Newcastle United players exit the field discontented after K-League All-Stars match. Newcastle, England, in a match that has sparked considerable debate and reflection, Newcastle United players left the field visibly unhappy following their encounter with the K-League All-Stars. The game, which took place at South Korean, was not just a friendly but a showcase of footballing talent, culture, and international camaraderie. However, for the Newcastle squad, the experience was tinged with disappointment and frustration. A clash of cultures. The match against the K-League All-Stars was intended to be a celebration of football, bridging the gap between English and Korean football cultures. Fans packed the stadium, eager to witness a blend of styles and skills. However, as the final whistle blew, the mood shifted dramatically for the home side. Expectations versus reality. Newcastle United entered the match with high hopes, buoyed by their recent performances in the Premier League. The squad, led by their charismatic manager, had been preparing rigorously for this fixture, viewing it as an opportunity to fine-tune their tactics and build momentum. Yet, the result did not reflect their ambitions. The match overview. From the outset, the K-League All-Stars displayed a spirited performance, showcasing their technical skills and tactical discipline. The game was competitive, with both sides creating chances. However, Newcastle struggled to find their rhythm, often appearing disjointed and lacking cohesion. Key moments. Several key moments defined the match. Early in the first half, Newcastle had a chance to take the lead, but a missed penalty by their star striker left the players and fans in disbelief. This set the tone for the rest of the match, as frustration began to mount. As the K-League All-Stars took the lead, Newcastle's attempts to push forward were met with relentless defending and quick counter-attacks from their opponents. The home side's inability to convert chances into goals became increasingly evident, leading to a sense of unease among the players. Disappointment in performance. As the final whistle blew, the players' disappointment was palpable. Many of them had expressed their desire to put on a show for the fans, but the lack of execution in critical moments left them feeling dissatisfied. The post-match reactions from the players revealed their frustrations. Player perspectives. Captain's reaction. The captain of Newcastle United, often a source of inspiration and leadership, openly discussed the team's performance. "We had the opportunities, but we just didn't take them. It's frustrating to let our fans down on such an occasion," he said, visibly upset. Young talents. The younger players, who had hoped to impress their manager, also expressed their discontent. "This was a chance to show what we can do, and we didn't deliver. We need to learn from this and come back stronger," one of the emerging talents remarked. Coaching perspective. Manager Eddie Howe shared his thoughts on the match, acknowledging the players' frustrations. "We need to analyze what went wrong. It's important that we learn from this experience. The K-League All-Stars played well, but we need to be better," he stated during the post-match press conference. Fan reactions. The fans who attended the match were equally disappointed. The atmosphere in the stadium shifted from excitement to frustration as the game progressed. Many had traveled long distances to witness their team in action, and the lack of a victory left a bitter taste. Social media outcry. Following the match, social media was abuzz with reactions from fans. Many expressed their disappointment, while others called for a reassessment of the team's tactics and approach. The hashtag #NUFC discontent trended as supporters voiced their opinions on the performance. Supporters groups. Supporters groups, who have been vocal in their support of the team, also issued statements. "We stand behind our players, but we expect better performances. They owe it to themselves and the fans to give their all," a representative stated. Analyzing the tactical approach. In the days following the match, analysts and commentators began dissecting Newcastle's tactical approach. The team's formation, player movements, and decision-making were scrutinized, leading to debates about the effectiveness of their current style of play. Formation and strategy. Newcastle's choice of formation was questioned, with some suggesting that a more attacking setup could have yielded different results. The reliance on a single striker and lack of support from midfield became a focal point of analysis. Player performance. Individual performances were also highlighted, with some players receiving criticism for their lack of impact on the game. The need for greater intensity and creativity in the attacking third was emphasized as a critical area for improvement. Looking ahead. As Newcastle United reflects on this disappointing outing, the focus now shifts to the future. The players understand that they must regroup and learn from this experience. With the Premier League season on the horizon, every match counts, and the team cannot afford to dwell on past mistakes. Training and preparation. In the lead-up to their next fixtures, the coaching staff has emphasized the importance of training and preparation. Players are expected to work on their weaknesses identified during the match, focusing on finishing, teamwork, and tactical awareness. Building team morale. Team morale will be crucial in the coming weeks. The players are encouraged to come together, support one another, and channel their disappointment into motivation. Building a resilient mindset will be essential as they strive to achieve their goals for the season. The match against the K-League All-Stars served as a wake-up call for Newcastle United. While the players left the field unhappy,